And welcome back to week 13 of the DarkWater Wrestling Federation. I am Shmethulhu as always. My co-host, please introduce yourself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
All right, with the announcer out of the way, my name is Reg, also known as Reg Eats, also known as Ian. We got some hot action coming to you tonight. Couple of rematches from last week, but otherwise a pretty stacked card.
Oh, we do have a rematch from last week. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds.
It looks like our final match is going to be a repeat.
Yeah,
The first match is going to be a good one. Eddie G, who's been on a decent tear. He's won more than he's lost. He's going up against Mr. Squeeze 'em All.
He's gone against him before, hasn't he?
You know, I wish I knew, but after 12, 13, 14, 7, 8, 9 weeks, they kind of start to blur together. I don't believe these two particularly have faced off one-on-one, or they may have been involved in a match together at some point.
They have at some point. They've got to. Like, there's no way. I would be really surprised if they haven't. But I'm going back just to see. Looking.
I'm looking too, and I don't see any Eddie G next to Bruno.
Eddie G's already starting out strong too. All right, yeah. I guess this would be their first time going against each other.
It'll be a matter of whether Guerrero's speed and agility around the ring gets to him, or if Bruno's gonna put the squeeze, make him tap out like I'd say 90% of his opponents so far.
Oh, Bruno Sammartino is coming off from a submission where he did the big squeeze to Shmethulhu, and Eddie Guerrero for the main event last week won with the submission as well to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wrapped his leg up pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, doing a good job so far laying the whooping.
Definitely.
The living legend, the first superstar, self-proclaimed.
I mean, for Eddie to come off of a win from Stone Cold last week, he's got to be coming in with a lot of motivation, a lot of prowess.
I definitely think he's going to carry that momentum into this match and maybe come up with a win if you're his title champion.
That's the only thing that I would guess is just with all this momentum he's got, we've got to see at least one of these come out on top for a title match this weekend for SummerSlam.
Very well could be. However, we got the most dangerous man in the world, another self-proclaimed title from Ken Shamrock, holding Money in the Bank. To make things interesting if Eddie does decide to go for the title.
I don't know if he would even want to use it this early. He's only had it for such a short period of time.
Right, but if Eddie comes away with a victory here and faces Stone Cold at the next pay-per-view, there's a good chance whoever the victor is of that match could see Shamrock come down the ring.
Possibly.
Bruno squeezing the shoulders, softening Eddie up for the inevitable. Squeezing a punch to Bruno.
Oh, Eddie going off the top rope. Big elbow drop on the outside.
For that massive elbow, I was talking about Bruno being on a big tear win rise. It wouldn't be surprising to see him if he wins here tonight in title contention.
I would like to think that's what both of them are battling for right now. Bruno's gearing up for something big here.
It's like
it's the big
him onto the
squeeze.
shoulder. The shoulder squeeze. He can break him in half. No good. A little back and forth chop action to the chest. Bruno egging him on. And he getting the better of the exchanges here.
I mean, look at the bruising showing on Eddie already.
And he got him some marks on his chest and stomach there. They start trading blows. A stalemate.
Oh, he's setting up for the 3 German suplexes. There's his second one.
The Tres Amigos.
All 3 connected.
Lands it successfully. No good on the 3 count. That exchange of slaps back and forth was pretty good. We've seen most exchanges back and forth end with one or the other getting the upper hand, but even after trading massive blows to the face, they both just kind of staggered.
This is the submission lock that Eddie Guerrero got on Stone Cold last week. Like Bruno was able to fight through it.
Eddie going out, maybe looking for a splash.
Oh!
It's his. No good there. Eddie's setting up for something here, hyping himself up. Big kick to the back of the head.
Big drop kick to the side of the head. Got caught midair and powerbombed.
Was looking for a bear hug there, but Eddie broke out of it.
Oh, Eddie's setting him again.
Him up. Could he get it on Bruno, the submission master himself?
And he tapped.
Bruno taps. What a big upset victory for Eddie. Able to make Mr. Tap him all himself tap out here with the leg lock. And we're back with number 2.
I don't know if I would classify this even as a rematch. I mean, it was a triple threat last week for Andre the pinfall Pat, so it's like an elimination, if you will. The winners of last week are facing off again, or the winner and the I guess not so loser are facing off again this week.
if my notes perceive me here. Prior to Money in the Bank, Andre fought Ultimate Warrior, Luger, but I'm not seeing anything about... Yeah, this will be his first solo match against Hollywood Hogan.
Weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
I'm expecting this match to be a lot more personal than it was last week.
We definitely agree. Without the target of Pat McAfee being in the ring, and as we witnessed, or so you witnessed me in the locker room witnessed a whooping. I'm sorry, this was week 12. I was there.
You trying to think of the last couple pay-per-views getting you a little
Yeah,
confused?
I got confused with 7 Savage Seas. Regardless, the match with Hogan, Pat, Green Magnum, and Andre, everyone kind of bullied Pat McAfee for the most part. And
oh, definitely. Pat was able to pull out some huge slams.
Absolutely. Definitely was an underdog in that match and heavily underestimated.
At one point in time, I thought he was going to be the winner of it. But we haven't seen a ring break since the early days of the DWWF, where the only big man like this that we've got, Andre the Giant, decided to suplex Booker T off of the corner post.
There's a possibility we'll see here tonight.
I don't know
Hollywood
about that.
Hogan, otherwise known as Hulk Hogan, is very capable of lifting Andre, and if he can manage to get a suplex, you might see a little bit of ring buckle. A lot about back and forth action here.
I don't know if it's been too back and forth. It seems to be primarily Andre dominating the ring.
Andre definitely seems to be doing the most damage, but there's been a lot of reversals.
Oh, he's going for the head squeeze. Did he just cut Hulk Hogan's face? His head's cut open. Oh yeah, so a little bit of blood on Hogan's face.
Crimson Mask now adorned by Hulk Hogan. Andre continues the bully stomps. Getting kicked in his knee here, drop down as Hogan stands up.
Big boot to the face.
Big boot.
Keeping Andre down.
Another drop kick. Invisible Man taking a punch. The most dominant and least dominant superstar in DWWF. The Invisible Man.
A whole lot of
Hogan
leg
doing some
stretching and
damage.
tension.
Absolutely. Elbow to finish it off. Andre going for an early pin. 2 and a smidgen.
Oh, that's a dirty hit by Hollywood Hogan. Andre's on the ground to the outside. Big elbow
Big
drop.
elbow from Hogan. Got Hall doing some dirty stuff on the outside of the ring there. Distracting the ref.
I don't know if it really would have made a difference with Hollywood Hogan getting tossed out of the ring like that.
Hogan flexing for no reason, just to get dragged back in.
Slam down on his face.
Going for the pin here. Just a one. Hogan looking to do something big here.
Gearing up. Good God.
Nice boot slam. And is he going to follow up? Leg drop. That could be it for Andre. Ref playing favorites. Somehow the ref not counting until 3 seconds after he was already on top.
You can definitely tell that Hollywood Hogan's looking disappointed after that one.
Andre hanging out at the outside of the ring, getting a little siesta.
Good Lord.
Dropping all 500 plus pounds onto his chest. Tossing him into the steel railing.
Scott Hall looks like he's arguing with the crowd.
Wonder if Scott Hall can distract the ref long enough. No, Andre gets out, resets the count.
Big boot from Hollywood Hogan. Too bad he couldn't reach the face. He had to go for the chest.
Tossing Andre and jumping back in the ring. Is he going to go for the dirty one here?
I don't know if Scott Hall's going to let that even happen. Oh,
He is. He's going to make
apparently,
sure it happens.
Here is your winner.
guess Andre just refused to go back in.
Andre too big to get his legs up over to the side of the ring. Interesting count out victory there as the stigma continues.
Now we're back for match 3 of the night.
Should be a big one for you tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Trish Stratus and Molly Holly.
Trish and Molly coming down in the ring are champions here, looking to prove a point after last week's disappointing loss. We watched their opponents tonight, Eve and Michelle McCool, kind of play the dirty game and get them out of the ring for what would be a high count. And Michelle McCool got back in and punched Trish off the ringside and high-fived Eve, and they counted her 10 out. Eve and McCool picking up the victory.
I would say chances are that we'll see them face off again during SummerSlam.
Absolutely.
And their opponents, the team of Michelle McCool and Eve Torres.
Victors of last week's encounter, hoping to continue that momentum on tonight. Give themselves a chance at the title like you had mentioned.
All right.
Yeah, Trish and Eve starting it off for us.
Both
There's
with
both
high
of them
flying
missed.
action.
Going for a quick pin. Only one. Big knee to the shoulder. Eve delivers some damage. Tags her partner in.
Oh, big boot by Trish Stratus. Bringing Michelle McCool down. Good Lord.
Big damage. Big moonsault splash as she runs at her. Picking up where they left off last week. 2 minutes so far beyond the upper hand at the start of this match.
Yeah, I would say that they had a lot more even back and forth at the beginning, but this is definitely seeming more one-sided. Just depends on when Trish decides to bring Molly Holly into it.
Just flinging Eve onto the ropes there.
And Molly Holly's gonna have her chance in the ring.
Getting a reversal there.
That was a lot.
There from Molly Holly. Good sequence of moves. Just the one count from the ref.
Big slam.
McCool looking to choke out Trish here. Trish standing up. Couple of big knees. She gets the tag as they try to go for a double team move here. Lift and drop. But McCool just jumps back up and gets chopped again.
The stairs must have hurt.
McCool looking for something big. Landing it. Another big slam into the stairs. Like you said, they must be hurting. Molly Holly taking him into a high count. Slams her down. Gets back in the ring. She going for a count out victory.
There it is.
They get their revenge, getting the count out victory against McCool and Eve.
Good Lord. Now, after 2 countouts in a row, maybe we can break that streak with match 4 of the evening.
The $1 Million Champ himself makes his way out.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 117 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, Flash.
You know, for a championship versus champion versus champion match, I kind of assumed that this would be like a main event. So whatever that's geared up for match 6 has to be something that's gonna be a real nail biter, something that's bigger than this.
Absolutely. You'd hope to think anyway.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold making his way out, so carrying the big boy belt. Coming to do some damage to Flashy Nerd here and prove he is the better of champions. Throwing a middle finger to the crowd. And again, maybe that middle finger is directed elsewhere. Maybe to my co-commentator.
Yeah, probably just you.
Very well could be. Very well could be.
But, you know, that's just as part of his signature attitude.
The Texas Rattlesnake.
The Texas Rattlesnake definitely took a big bite, at least to his leg last week, so we'll see what the Flashy Nerd can bring to him today.
And they're off. Starting off with a big DDT.
He kicked to the spine. Flashy Nerd starting off strong. Big suplex. Oh, Stone Cold's in a headlock.
He's squeezing his neck. Big struggle in the middle of the ring here as Stone Cold's getting the upper hand.
Big leg sweep to end it.
And a pin. Just a 1 count, almost 2. Taking a big drop kick.
Oh. Big clothesline.
Did some decent back and forth. Stone Cold's been doing some damage, but Nerd staying right there with him. Flashing Nerd was going for that DDT again instead flopped on the ground. Just gets slammed.
Big moves by the Nerd.
Stone Cold reverses. Count getting off behind this match too.
There's no way we're gonna see 3 countouts in a row.
You see it go to 7 here. Will Stone Cold get out of the ring to reset?
Well, this is how the Flashing Nerd lost last time.
He's in. In a big splash. Big power bomb.
Oh my god. That was a destructive power bomb.
Flashing Nerd climbing up the ropes. Big elbow to the back. That could be it for Stone Cold. Not quite. 2 in just a little bit. Strikes from the Flashing Nerd.
Oh my god.
Both of them exchanging positions on the ring. Back and forth.
The tornado of a DDT.
Nerd setting him up.
Oh! Stone Cold
Stone
caught
Cold
it.
catches it. Going for a pin. Just 1. Stone Cold going up now. What's he gonna do?
Big elbow drop. McCool almost mocking the nerd in the corner like that. Then takes a big boot when he goes in for the charge. Stone Cold Stunner!
He's got him, son.
Oh,
Got
fought
him
through
out.
it. Flashbang of a move just for the nerd to kick out of that pinfall attempt.
Back and forth strikes here. Stone Cold getting the better of the exchange there.
He's
Maybe
gearing
looking
up
for
for
a
something
second
big
stunner.
here. Second stunner of the
That's
night.
two. Wasted time dragging him around. Could this be the 3? It was. That's all he needed to finish that match. Questioner not happy about it though. Talking all sorts of smack on his way out. Whatever. We're
All
back.
right, time for our 5th match of the evening.
It's gonna be hardcore.
Hardcore.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Glad the announcer there told us who was wrestling because I couldn't see who our first opponent was. Our first competitor, I should say.
I still can't see him. Who's bouncing off the ropes like that?
He said it was John Cena, but I can't see him. Opponent making his way down to the ring. The one and only Animal. Batista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Batista!
Two big names in wrestling, Batista and John Cena getting ready to face off. Almost positive this is their first interaction, at least in a solo match.
I could say for certain right now that I'm just too lazy to go back and look.
And for that reason, it's their first time meeting up in a solo competition. We got Cena. We got Batista. We got the referee. He's pointing left and right, and now the middle.
The crowd's already cheering for Cena.
He's stretching the neck. Doesn't know which side of the ring he wants to go. Opting to back away from the running move. Is he gonna powerbomb him out? No, drops him onto the rope.
Good
Smash from
God.
Batista.
Could imagine that weight, that mass coming in behind that slam.
Batista taunting a little bit here.
That's a powerbomb that have broke my back.
Cena grabbing Batista here, lifting him up onto the shoulders. Giving him the rope treatment as well.
Oh.
Cena falling off the top rope.
I'm seeing it climbing up to the top. And getting Batista to his feet. They
This
missed.
is a double axe handle. He flips him over his shoulders. Going for a pin. Five knuckle shuffle. Down, looking for a submission.
Oh. Batista got out. Put some elbows to John Cena's face before he rolled out.
Batista pulling him in.
Is he going for it again? Oh!
Yeah, well, that misses.
Wow, the ref counting a little slower than usual. going for submission, attempting as John Cena able to break out.
Big move from Batista. Runs against the ropes. Big leg drop. Shoulder tackle from John.
Another pinfall attempt by Batista. Oh, that one was close.
Count from John. Batista a little worse for wear here in the match. Rolling out of the way.
John Cena's really going out all big for this one.
For the pin.
Oh, that was close.
That was almost 3.
Oh.
Spear from Batista. Going for a crossface submission here.
Oh, looks like he's got it locked in. Oh, you let him go. Going up to the top rope.
Big top rope shoulder tackle. John getting a big drop kick. Batista returning the kick to John.
His head just slammed against that thin mat. Oh, Batista going for a submission.
Figure 4 leg lock from Batista. They get him in the tap.
Oh, you let him go again.
Cena with reversals here. Big connection. John coming away with a win.
Oh.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Welcome back, everybody, to our final match of the night.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash, our monster of this league.
Absolutely. What used to be one half of the champions for the tag team division.
Possibly hoping to win it back.
His partner who held the belt with him, Scott Hall, you'd think is hoping for the same.
Especially since he's got some level of rivalry with a man that holds it. Oh, what is this?
Sandman coming out, carrying his beer and stick.
American Alpha from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds. One half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the Sandman.
It's an interesting choice, making him want to bleed before the match even starts.
Definitely fitting for his style.
Oh, is that Kevin Nash going in for an ambush?
Not even
Similar
letting him
thing that
get
happened
finished.
last week. Sandman took the opportunity on Kevin Nash, but
Nash decided to repay the favor.
I mean, that was a huge double axe handle coming off the jump from the stairs. This match hasn't even started yet. And now it has.
Match is officially underway now. Plenty of reversal so far.
Lots of reversals. Like you said, I didn't think that the chain of them would just continue on like that.
Neither of them wanting to give in.
I mean, with how long the two of these superstars have been competing against each other in such an aggressive manner, constant back and forth rivalries between the teams, and down to for it to simmer down to two people. The fact that it's not the team going at each other anymore, it's just individuals, Kevin Nash and Sandman. Even looking to put it all out here on the ring.
Absolutely. Big pile driver. This could be 3. That's a 2.
Big suplex.
Nash with a big side slam. Being reversed. Nash goes over for the roll-up pin. No good.
I don't even think we've seen that that pinfall attempt work. Seen a lot of superstars try it, but typically go for the traditional one leg up. Kevin Nash getting clotheslined to the outside of the ring.
Sandman following up.
Into the stairs. Oh, he's going for it again.
Power driver. This could be it.
Oh.
2 in a little bit.
Kevin Nash miraculously was able to kick out of that one. Something we do have to keep in mind that Kevin Nash is coming off of a win. Now that they're rematching again this week, we'll see who actually walks away with it, ties it up.
Going up for a powerbomb potentially. Dropped
Kevin
in the
Nash.
corner for some blood.
Sandman choking him out in the corner. There it is, right next to his right eye, Kevin Nash. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Scott Hall's coming out. Looks like he's here to back up his teammate. He's already made the guest appearance for supporting Hollywood Hogan, but for him to come out and cause a distraction like this. And Kevin Nash to use that opportunity for a pinfall. All things to be considered. He chose a pinfall attempt. Big slam down by Kevin Nash. Gets kicked out of a 2 count for the second time in a row now. Sandman still fighting on. Could it be for the 3rd time? And it is.
Whatever. Could be 3.
And he still
No.
kicks out.
Reversal.
Oh, what a reversal to a face buster. Man. Oh, he missed the leg drop. Going from the top of the post like that to the outside. Kevin Nash to roll out of the way in the nick of time onto that thin mat. And Kevin Nash is going in for a submission attempt. Oh, you let the Sandman go. Another huge powerbomb like that. That's it.